Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina, your host. Before I get started into the video, I did want to say thank you for everyone who has viewed, subscribed, and liked my video. I appreciate it because it lets me know that you guys are liking the content that are in my videos. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask because I would absolutely love to do a Q&A video at some point. Today's video, however, is going to be about why I chose to get braces and my process to getting the braces put on. So I chose to get braces because during my childhood, I had always had crooked teeth. I think now they've actually gotten worse as you get older, which is actually what my dentist said, is that your braces, or not your braces, but your teeth are constantly moving. Which is why when you get the braces taken off, they have you wear a retainer so that way they don't move. It keeps them in place. So I chose to get the braces to, of course, make my teeth straighter, but also to build my confidence. So actually getting the braces on themselves has actually built my confidence a bit more. I feel like I actually smile more, even though it's kind of awkward having this big metal thing in the way. Because I mean, honestly, like just sitting here, it feels like it's out here. Like it feels like it's huge, even though they really aren't. So I chose to get these fast braces because the process is a lot faster, hence the name. I feel like traditional or Invisalign would have taken too long, and like I said in my earlier video, I didn't like how the after photos looked for the Invisalign because I don't feel like using a retainer, which is basically what Invisalign is, using a retainer and slowly modifying it would have taken too long for me, and I didn't like the end results that people had. So that's why I chose them. Also because I have a coworker that has the fast braces, so she gave me a bit of information about them before I got them on, and I also watched a lot of videos on YouTube. But again, most of them are traditional or Invisalign videos because there aren't a lot of people that are making videos about the fast braces because not a lot of people know about them, which is why I'm doing these videos. So going forward, my process to getting the braces was, of course, first you have to have a consultation with the dentist so they can look at your teeth. So my consultation was on August 9th. And when I went to the consultation, they take you back into this little room and they took x-rays of my mouth. So they had this big machine where you have to bite down with your front teeth onto this little orange piece and set your chin down, and it goes around your head and it takes a picture of your whole mouth, which it looks pretty cool, and I'll actually insert it in here, and I also have a picture of the machine that I'll insert in here as well, so that way you can see what my mouth looked like before. And I also have pictures of my teeth before braces that I'll insert into my video as well. So then after they take an x-ray of your teeth, then you go and sit in the chair and the assistant sits and asks you why you want to get braces. Just because they're curious, of course, and seeing what kind of modifications you want made besides what the dentist is going to want made. So then after she talked to me, then my dentist came in. And he starts looking at my teeth and he uses tools and goes around poking at my gums and stuff, making sure nothing's wrong with them. And then they also look for cavities. So my dentist will not put braces on if you have cavities. You have to get them filled first. So if you have anything that needs to be fixed, it has to be done before the braces go on. So if you need a tooth pulled, if you need a cavity filled, if you have issues with your gums, like gingivitis and things like that, you have to get it fixed before they will put braces on. So then going to my first appointment to get these braces on was August 31st. So I went to my appointment. They take another x-ray where they put the tool inside your mouth. I can't remember what it's called. So they put that inside your mouth and they take x-rays inside so that way they get a closer look. A lot of videos say that they did impressions. My dentist did not, because the impressions that they take at the beginning are only to go back and see what your teeth looked like before. So you can actually opt out of them. I did because I have a very terrible gag reflex. So even when they were putting that thing in my mouth to take x-rays, I was having issues with it. And the assistant that was doing my x-rays like that actually told me to breathe through my nose and wiggle my toes, which is a cute little rhyme, but it actually worked really well. It was actually like a distraction, so I wasn't focused on what was in my mouth, and I was able to get the x-rays done, obviously, since I have the braces on. So after they did the x-rays, then they did my cleaning, because you have to get a cleaning before you get braces put on. They recommend that you have a cleaning within the last 6 months before they will put your braces on. So I got it all done in one day. So I had my teeth cleaned. I did not need a deep cleaning. They'll look at your teeth to see if you need a regular cleaning, which is just them going around and basically brushing your teeth with the special tools that they have. Where a deep cleaning would be them picking the stuff out from under your gums. So I just had a regular cleaning. Then after the cleaning, the dentist comes and looks at your teeth again, making sure you don't have anything wrong. And then he'll tell the assistant whether or not to go through with putting the braces on. So mine were fine. The braces went on. So first, of course, they have to put this blue acid onto your teeth that basically, from what they told me, dulls the teeth. Because right now your teeth are all squeaky and like all shiny and stuff. So when they use the acid, it actually makes them dull, so that way the cement for the brackets will hold the brackets down. It makes it more secure. So she did that. They have the contraption in your mouth that keeps your lips open, so that way your teeth don't get dry, don't get wet. They have to be dry during the whole entire process, which I believe to get the brackets on, it took about 45 minutes if I remember right. And that was just with the top, where some people get top and bottom put on. And my friend that I work with that had hers put on, it took 2.5 hours for hers to go on. While you have this big thing in your mouth, keeping your lips open to keep your teeth dry. So that's what the process was. Before they put the wire in, they ask you what kind of bands you want to go around the brackets. I picked a light pink because I was actually told that it's less noticeable and it's supposed to make your lips look more pink, which I don't have any lip gloss on, so you guys can tell me if they look really pink. So after that, so going back, I also wanted to talk about cost. When I was growing up, there were dentists and orthodontists that looked at my mouth and told my grandmother that it would be anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000 for braces to fix everything. Because actually when I was a kid, I had an overbite. So this technically isn't considered an overbite. That's when your teeth like go really far in front of the bottom teeth. It's actually hard for me to even do that because I mean the braces are correcting everything already, so I actually can't move my top teeth out very far anymore. So the cost for these braces for the whole entire process of having them on, if they need to fix wires or anything, is $3,800, which is the least I have ever heard of to get braces put in my mouth. They do require that you do a down payment. My down payment was $500, which I just watched a video and there was someone who said that that doesn't get deducted from the initial cost. So my initial cost is $3,800. My down payment was $500. In that video, they were saying that it wasn't deducted from their $5,000 that they had for their braces. With this dentist, it is part of it. That is the only payment I ever made, was the $500, besides this last month where I had a payment come out of my account. So now I think I'm down to around like $3,200. And you have to, with how my dentist works, you have to have the payments done before they'll take the braces off. So you have to pay the $3,800 before they'll take them out. And I also wanted to touch base on pain. I know I did in my last video. I didn't experience any pain until recently. So like in other videos where people are talking, they say that they had pain within the first like 2 to 4 hours or into the next day, that their mouth was in excruciating pain. I never had any of that pain until recently. This morning I woke up. I wouldn't say it was like excruciating pain. It was just pressure in these front teeth, and it lasted all day. And before I got braces put on, I had always had really bad migraines. And I feel like whenever my teeth are hurting, I get headaches. So that's another thing to look out for when thinking about getting braces. I'm not discouraging you from doing it. I actually don't dislike that I got braces, even though I have more headaches now. I'm fixing my mouth, and that's important to me because I'd like to have a perfectly straight smile a little more, because I do feel like I was very self-conscious before I got braces on. I smiled less, I didn't show my teeth as much, things like that. So that's really all I have for this video. If you would like any content in my next video, I do plan on doing more. I did tell you guys that I was going to be doing one in October around the 12th, because the 12th is actually when my bottom braces go on, which I do definitely still plan on doing some then. But I'm also going to Disneyland the 8th through October 8th through the 12th. So I do plan on doing videos, possibly about like the different foods that you can eat, because of course it's Halloween time. So there's gonna be foods there like caramel apples and things like that that you can't eat, but I'm gonna focus on the ones that you can. Especially with having fast braces, there's a little bit more pain as far as eating foods, and I feel like I've been a little more sensitive to that. I don't go and just go eat whatever I want. I'm gonna stick to the softer foods that keep it more comfortable. Also, so that way I don't break a bracket while I'm on vacation, because you can't fix it when you're on vacation. So, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button down below, please, because I'd like to know what else you guys would like to see as far as braces, what else you would like to know. I did have someone subscribe and comment that they wanted to see what my teeth looked like before. So I will be putting that in here somewhere. So again, please go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you like this video and to continue. So thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.